Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing well. So in today's video I will be talking about all the products that I use for my hair to keep it long and healthy, everything that I do on a daily basis. So let's get started. The first and the most important thing that I do every time I wash my hair or shampoo my hair is give myself a nice hot oil massage the night before. By hot oil, I don't mean boiling hot, but it's usually like lukewarm. I take some coconut oil in a bowl and I put it in the microwave for about 10 to 15 seconds, and then I massage the oil with my fingertips all over my scalp, and I use like circular motions, so it also stimulates blood circulation on the scalp and it helps in better absorption. Now the oil that I use for my scalp is this is the Shea Moisture 100% extra virgin coconut oil. Since the time I started using this, and it was somewhere last year, this has provided my hair with so much hydration. I can't begin to tell you. This has made my hair so much softer, and this has also helped me in hair growth. And usually coconut oil is quite beneficial when it comes to making your hair stronger, and it also stimulates hair growth, and it's also suitable for all kinds of hair, any hair type. It's also suitable for applying to your skin, and it's also edible, but we're not going in that area today. So I'm just talking about my hair, and this has really helped my hair a lot. Now this brand is not available in India, but I have found a website from where I can get it shipped to India without really paying any extra money for customs or anything, and I'm going to talk about that website at the end of this video, so in case any of you are interested in getting this product, you can really check that out, but stay tuned for that because I'm not going to talk about it right away. I'll just finish with the products that I use and then I'll talk about that website. So this is such an amazing product, and coconut oil, it is very beneficial for your hair. So hair growth problems or dandruff problems or weak hair, frizzy hair, dry hair, all of those problems can be overcome by using a coconut oil. Now along with the coconut oil, I usually mix these two oils. This is the Nykaa Naturals Tea Tree Essential Oil, and this one is the Moroccan Argan Oil by Nyasa or Nysa, I'm not sure how to pronounce this, but both of these products are available at Nykaa and they have their own properties. Now the tea tree oil, usually if you have like dry flaky scalp, or if you have dandruff problems, and you have a lot of buildup on your scalp, so tea tree oil is it comes really handy for dealing with those kind of issues. And Moroccan Argan Oil is also very good for making your hair stronger, and it also gives a lot of shine to your hair. So whenever I use the coconut oil, which I just mentioned before this, I just warm that oil a little bit in the microwave, and if you don't really have a microwave, you can do it on a gas stove also, but just make sure it's not boiling hot, because you just have to make it a little warm. And then I add 2-3 drops of this oil and about 4 to 5 drops of this. Now sometimes I use both of them together along with the coconut oil, and sometimes I just use either of them. I usually don't use all of them every time I oil my hair, because it just depends. If I feel that I have a lot of buildup on my hair, I will mix this tea tree oil with the coconut oil, and if I feel that my hair is feeling too dry and frizzy and I need some shine and life back to my hair, then I would mix few drops of this. And if I feel that I have some dry and flaky as well as dry and frizzy hair, then I would mix both of them along with the coconut oil. There are also times when I don't mix any of this and I just use the coconut oil, but whatever I do, I always make sure that I warm the oil a little bit and then apply it on my scalp with my fingertips using circular motion, so I can also stimulate some blood circulation in my scalp, so it helps in better absorption. And then I keep the oil in my hair overnight and wash it next morning with a nice shampoo. Along with these 3 oils, I also use one more oil, which is this is the Rae Naturals castor oil. Now castor oil, as you all know, or in case you don't know, then I'll tell you that it's a very good product for making your hair really strong, and it also controls hair fall because it strengthens your hair strands. So in turn, it's also going to help you with hair growth and hair fall if you have either of those problems. I don't use it all the the time whenever I see that I have those kind of problems, and I do usually during the monsoons when the water is not very clean, I do experience some hair fall or dandruff problems. And that's when I mix this co-castor oil along with the coconut oil which I mentioned, and apply it to my hair. Now any of these oils, the tea tree oil, the argan oil, the castor oil, you should never use them directly on your scalp, because on their own they're not really good. They always have to be used with a carrier oil, and coconut oil is the best carrier oil for any of these oils. So make sure that you always use, if you end up using any of these other oils that I mentioned, then you always use it along with the coconut oil, because on their own they could be a little hard on your scalp. So it's best to avoid that, and don't ever use them directly on your scalp or even on your skin. So as far as oils are concerned, these are the only oils that I use for my hair. I don't really use anything else. Just make sure that whenever you oil your hair, do not leave your hair open. Just tie it in a loose braid. Do not tie your hair very tightly after oiling your hair, because that's not going to be good for your hair anyway. So just tie it into a loose braid and sleep. And if you want, you can even cover your head with a shower cap, so that will also, the heat inside the shower cap is also going to help in better absorption of the oil, and it's only going to benefit your hair. And then coming to the shampoo, I would recommend using a sulfate free shampoo. Now I did not know about these things until few years ago, and since the time I found out that how harmful they can be, how stripping sulfate shampoos could be for your hair, I have stopped using them completely. And I was hunting for a good sulfate free shampoo which was available in India, and although there are a few brands offering sulfate free shampoos, but I can totally see why they are not very popular, because sulfate free shampoos don't really foam up that much, so it usually feels that your hair is not clean. So I was looking for something that would give me like enough foam, so I feel that my hair is clean, and I'm also keeping myself my hair away from any harsh chemicals. And I found this shampoo. So this is the Tresemme sulfate free shampoo. I had bought this from Nykaa, and this is actually quite an affordable product, frankly. I did not even know that Tresemme really has a sulfate free shampoo, and then I just came across this one day and I bought this, and I really like this shampoo actually. This one foams up really nicely. It has a very pleasant scent to it, and I really like it. And this also has Moroccan argan oil, and I've noticed, because it does not, it says it's sulfate free, it does not, my hair doesn't feel very dry whenever I wash my hair. Use this like twice, 2 times in the shower, because I oil my hair, like I said, every time I wash my hair. So I have to use it like 2 to 3 times sometimes in the shower, and it does not really make my hair very dry, and that's a good thing about this shampoo. And so this is quite a good product, and I would really recommend using this, because if any of you are still using sulfate shampoos, then you would know that they're quite stripping and they make your hair very dry. And when you have something good available in the market, why not try it? So I would really recommend this product, and just give this a try, and it's really good. Now coming to conditioners, I'm using this combination right now. This is the Cantu Shea Butter for Natural Hair Hydrating Cream Conditioner, and this is the Shea Moisture Intensive Hydration Mask. Now both of these products, again, I have bought from the website I was mentioning. I will be talking about it just in few minutes once I finish with all the products. These two are also very, very popular brands. They are not readily available in India, but you can easily order them from the website I will be talking about later. And so I use the combination of these two. I used to sometimes. Now this is actually a deep conditioner. Basically it's like a deep conditioning mask, so you're supposed to just wash your hair once and then apply this all over your hair, and then leave it on for 30 minutes and then wash it off. But then I don't really have time for that, so what I usually do is I apply this, and I take a bit of this deep conditioner and then I apply it all over my hair, and then leave it on for 10 to 15 minutes in the shower, and then I wash it off, and the results are amazing. My hair is so soft after using this combination. This is quite a thick mask. I can't really use a lot of this on my hair because I have like thin hair, but if you have coarse hair, high density hair, this is going to be amazing for you. And if you really have the time, something like this, if you leave it on for 30 minutes and you use like a hot shower cap or something, this is going to give you amazing results. I am really liking this product, and I've bought this sample size because I wanted to test this out. I wanted to see whether it was suitable for my hair type or not, and it totally is. And then I will be now investing on the full size very soon once I run out of this. And again, this is again a very popular product, and a lot of people like this. It has got amazing reviews everywhere. So I would really recommend both of these products. And this Cantu conditioner is actually available on Amazon, but I would say do not buy it from there because it's very expensive on Amazon. Buy it from the website that I will be giving you the link to. So both of these are really amazing, and they have been giving me amazing results. Again, is sulfate free and silicone free, and in this day and age, it's best not to use those harsh chemicals in your hair products or your skin products. So it's better stick to something that has no sulfate or silicone in them. And whenever I have dandruff, or I see that I'm having a bit of hair fall, I use these two things. Yes, an onion and a lemon. I take 2 to 3 spoons of onion juice and about 2 spoons of lemon juice, and I mix it properly, and then I apply it all over my scalp right before I'm about to wash my hair. So I usually do it whenever I have those kind of issues. I usually do it like once a week, because twice a week using onion on your scalp could be a little it can stink a little bit. So that's why I use it along with the lemon, because using it on it, although you can use the onion juice on its own and it's still going to be beneficial, it helps in fighting dandruff. It makes your hair stronger, it makes your scalp clean, and lemon also has similar properties. It has cleansing properties and it gets rid of dandruff, but on its own both of these things could be a little harsh for your hair. So using a mixture of both is very, very beneficial for your hair. You don't really have to apply it on the length of your head, just the scalp. And using lemon along with the onion juice can also cut down on the smell a little bit. So all you have to do is like oil your hair the night before with everything that I mentioned before, and then the morning in the morning you can make a mixture of these two and apply it and leave it on for about 15 to 20 minutes or maximum 30 minutes, not more than that, because otherwise, like I said, it can smell a little bit even after washing your hair. So make sure that you leave it for about 20 to 30 minutes, not more, and then just wash it off with the shampoo that you're using already. Make sure to use a sulfate free shampoo or the one that I mentioned, and then deep condition or just use a regular conditioner that you're using, and then that's it. And it could really help you in getting rid of dandruff or hair fall issues, or just like making your hair like shiny and stronger. So this is a very good remedy for those kind of issues. Another thing that I have started doing since last year is having these are curry leaves. We also call them curry patta, and I have a curry patta plant in my house, so it's very easy for me to get this. And this is actually amazing for your hair. It helps in hair growth, it helps in premature graying, and basically it's really good for maintaining your hair health. Since the time I've started this, I've noticing such good changes in my hair. I did not really know about this until a few years ago, but then when I found out, I was kind of I didn't want to do this because on its own it's not going to taste very good, but trust me, the results are really good. Now if you find it difficult to consume it directly, although I would say that having it directly is the most beneficial, but if you still don't want to eat it directly, then I would recommend just taking some coconut oil and taking curry leaves and then boiling them together till there is like no life left in the leaves, and then you can switch the gas stove and just let it settle down for a little bit, let it cool down, and then you can just filter it and then use that oil for your hair, and it's going to also be very beneficial for your hair. But I would still recommend having it directly in the first thing in the morning is going to be extremely beneficial, because I have seen the results myself. That's why I'm recommending eating it directly. But just in case you do not want to eat it, because it's not a very delicious thing to eat early in the morning, so you can just boil it along with coconut oil. Another very important thing that you should do to maintain your hair health is drinking lots of of water. Just make sure that you drink enough water, at least 2 to 3 liters of water every day, because drinking water is very important for maintaining for having healthy hair and healthy skin. So drink lots of water without fail. The first thing that you should do in the morning, once you wake up, brush your teeth, is having a glass of water. Also, stay away from hair dyes or bleaches and heat as much as you can. Now, if you have gray hair, I can imagine you would want to dye your hair a little bit, and that's okay, but just avoid it as much as you can. If you see like a couple of gray strands here and there, just don't run to the salon and dye your hair, because it's fine. If you have few gray hair, it's fine. Everybody has it. Even kids have it nowadays. Teenagers have it. So it's okay. You don't really have to dye your hair. Don't be insecure. If you have like your hair is 50% gray or even more than 50%, then it's fine to dye your hair. But if not, just embrace it. It's fine. Everybody has gray hair. Just dyeing it is not going to change. It's just going to increase the gray strands in your head, and you just have to make more salon appointments than before. So make sure you stay away from these things as much as you can, and in case you cannot, then everything that I mentioned in this video is definitely going to help you. Coming to the website I was talking about, all the Shea Moisture products or Cantu products that I mentioned in this video, you can buy it from lookfantastic.co.in. Now, whenever you order from this website, because it's an international website, it's just that they have started shipping to India. So whenever you order anything from this website, they're going to charge you like customs and everything. But if you want to avoid customs, then I would recommend keep the total amount of your cart less than 3,500. Now I had placed an order which was somewhere around 3,563, and for that I did not have to pay any customs. But the moment I exceeded that amount, I had to pay almost like half of the total order amount, I think maybe even more. So make sure that whenever you order from this website, and you really should order from this, because there are so many good brands available in this which you cannot really find in India easily. And if you do, if you manage to find it with some Instagram page, they're going to charge you a lot of money, because they include all the custom prices that they have to pay in order whenever they get the order themselves. So to leave the link of that website, go check it out, and I'm also going to list down everything that I've mentioned in this video. I hope I was able to cover everything I wanted to cover in this video. I hope it was helpful for you all. If you did find it helpful, just give this video a thumbs up. If you want to share it with anyone, you can. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and that's it. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you next time. Bye bye.